I have a stalker. I always suspected there was something off about my bedroom, but I chalked it up to nerves from moving into a new place. My family and I had only been here for about 3 weeks. The weird thumps I'd hear late at night always seemed like echoes in an old house, but I never had a real explanation until I discovered something that made my blood run cold. It all started when we heard a loud bang upstairs one evening, followed by our dog, Luna, going berserk. She's never that aggressive, so the commotion instantly put the whole family on edge. We rushed up the stairs expecting an intruder or a fallen piece of furniture, but we found nothing. Luna just stood there at my bedroom door, baring her teeth at empty air. My parents dismissed it, teasing me for being jumpy. Then, about a week later, I was alone in the house. My parents were at some event. My siblings were doing after-school clubs. Even Luna was outside chasing rabbits. Suddenly, another loud thump from upstairs jolted me from my seat on the couch. Luna, who'd just come in, dashed up the stairs ahead of me, her barking echoing off the walls. In my room, she fixated on my closet, sniffing at the far wall behind my hanging clothes. My heart hammered, but I convinced myself it was just a mouse or something. So I moved the rack of clothes aside, only to find what looked like a rectangular cut in the wallpaper. It was almost the size of a small doorway, set low, like you'd have to crawl to get in. Ignoring the edges, the piece of wall gave way and fell in with a soft thud. A hidden space lay behind it, dimly lit by some unknown source. Luna trotted in, ignoring my attempts to call her back. Against my better judgment, I crawled in after her. Just a few steps into the cramped space, I detected the smell of dust, but something else too, the faint odor of stale sweat. My pulse quickened when I saw a rolled-up sleeping bag on the floor next to a dusty old camera and an unopened jar of peanuts. Panicking, I grabbed the camera, hearing the front door slam downstairs. Not wanting to confront whoever might be in the hidden space, I hurried out, replaced the cutout as best I could, and ran down to see my mom had arrived. Shaking, I told her everything. At first, she was skeptical, that is, until I handed her the camera. We hooked it up to our TV, bracing ourselves for whatever we might find. The earliest footage showed a man filming outside, random angles of a parking lot leading to a supermarket. He zoomed in on an elderly couple who, to my shock, were the previous owners of our house. The next clips got progressively more disturbing. He trailed them through aisles, spied on them at home at night, even sneaked inside our house after they'd moved out. He brandished a gun at one point, apparently planning something sinister, but gave up when the couple had late-night guests. Then came the horrifying twist. The recording shifted to me and my family. He was filming from that hidden space in my closet, capturing me as I went about my daily routine, capturing moments when we heard strange noises and investigated. One scene showed him dropping the camera, causing that loud bang we all heard. Another clip documented how he scared Luna off by throwing a small figurine at her. The final videos were from recent nights, with the camera lens pressed right up against the cutout in my closet wall. Mom, trembling, grabbed her phone and called the police immediately. Within minutes, the house was swarming with officers. My siblings came home to flashing lights, confused as to why everything was so chaotic. I sat in a corner trying to process the fact that some stranger had been hiding in my own bedroom walls, watching my every move.